Hello, my name is Justin Lee and I'm a student here at Full Sail University and I wanted to talk to you about how to keep your girl. Now, I may be only 19 years old, but I've had my long history of long-lasting relationships and I wanted to pass my wisdom on to you. So let's get started. You have the girl of your dreams in your arms and you finally changed your Facebook statuses to in a relationship, but then it finally hits you. How do I maintain this relationship and how do I keep her in my life? Well, let me be the person to tell you that beauty gets the attention, but personality gets the heart. Now, listening is the most simplest thing you can do, but despite being the most simplest thing, it is often the most forgotten. Listen to when she talks to you. I mean, and then when she looks for a response, you'll have something better to say than just drool dribbling out of your mouth. Now, don't talk about your exes. The quickest way to destroying a relationship is by mentioning your ex. She wants closure knowing that she's the only person on your mind. And bringing up the subject just brings unpleasant afterthoughts, like, do you still think about her or do you still talk to her? Another thing you can do is be spontaneous. After a while, a relationship becomes monotonous, and even nice daily routines become tedious. And it's these things that you should counteract with having a surprise dinner or a random present. It's the small things that matter. Now, tell her how much you care. You know how much you care, and she knows how much you care, but it's nice to hear it. Just like how you know you're the best at something, but it's always nice to hear. And plus, it gives her assurance knowing that you still care about her, and it's nice to hear it from you. Now, making an effort. Holding a car door when, you're going to the car or pulling out a chair at the dinner table. It's just good things to do. And being a gentleman and demonstrating you care enough by doing these kinds of things is great. Now, be yourself. Now, I know this is kind of cliche to say, but it's true. You don't want to build a relationship on a lie, and you don't want to have the constant feeling on the back of your mind of, oh, what if she figures out that I'm not actually who I am and not the person who she fell in love with. Now, spending time apart is just as important as the time you spend together. She's not going to miss you if you spend every waking moment with her, lying next to her and everything. And so, absence makes the heart grow fonder. And it's true. And it helps build a good relationship. Now, have a good memory about what you have to memorize about, like important birthdays, your anniversary, and also remember to not do the things that annoy her, and the special dates like where and when you met. Now, be supportive. Be the kind of person that she can rely on, the shoulder that she can cry on when she goes through these bad times. And be there when she's stressed out, when she has problems at school or at work. Be that one constant thing in her life that she knows she can depend on. Now, get good with her family and friends. Be supportive of what she does with her family and friends, and in return, they'll show you the same courtesy. Having that positive influence from her family is a good asset to have. It reinforces the emotional attachment that she already has to you. Now, be moderately jealous. Being jealous demonstrates that you care, that you show compassion. But make sure not to overdo it. You don't want to go beating on the next guy who looks at her or anything like that, but do it moderately. Be moderately jealous. Now, buying something to share. Buying something you can share to call it yours, call it ours, so that you share this thing, this symbol of your dedication to one another, like a dog or something you can call your baby. Now, make your sacrifices. Do what you hate to do, like watching chick flicks or going shopping with her. these kinds of things like watching the new Sex in the City or something like that will boost points for you pretty much, and she'll make sure to return it by watching football games with you or something. Now, public display of affection is a good thing to do because it shows that you're not afraid to publicly show that you care for your person, your girlfriend, and she loves it when you do that. Now, play at your strengths. Now, knowing that you have similarities and maybe you guys like movies, and on opening nights you can go on debuts and stuff and watch movies and share that intimate connection with each other. You know, that basic feeling of why you guys have so much in common. So, when you keep your girl, you essentially have to be a gentleman. Be the ideal person that you would want to fall in love with, or, you know, the person that you would want to keep in your life. And I think the key is to be not to be complacent, and to always be flexible. Be the kind of person that you can go out clubbing one night with your friends and with her, and at the next day be able to go on to a fancy restaurant and have a nice dinner. Be the kind of person that she can count on. Be the kind of person that she knows that you'll never lie to her and always be there for her. And that's all I have to say about that. So hopefully you've learned a lot, and thanks for listening.